VP Kamala Harris is in North Carolina for a second day today, taking new shots at the former president. Of course, the state still recovering from Hurricane Helene, and Harris joined the volunteers packing emergency supplies this weekend. And in today's rally, she stressed how the administration will be helping the people affected.
We will be with you every step of the way as you recover. Because in times like this, we stand together as one nation. That is who we are.
Let's take a look at where things stand in the swing state. The candidates in a dead heat, according to the latest from Decision Desk HQ in the Hill. And NewsNation's Elina Shirazi joining us from D.C. Elina, what new things did we hear from Harris today?
Yeah, Natasha, good evening. Well, she did focus a lot of her remarks, a lot of her speech on the former president. She called him out for not releasing his medical records like we reported yesterday, not doing the 60 Minutes interview or a second presidential debate with her, adding that no one has been as dangerous to this country.
Why does his staff want him to hide away? One must question, are they afraid that people will see that he is too weak and unstable to lead America?
Vice President Kamala Harris campaigning in North Carolina, marking her 19th visit. Harris down in the Tar Heel state trying to woo black voters. Still trying to contrast herself with the former president, saying today he has no solutions.
Donald Trump cares more about scaring people, creating fear, running on a problem instead of what real leaders do, which is to participate in fixing problems. And as President of the United States, I will be focused each and every day on solving problems that affect you and your family.
But her message does not appear to be winning over some key voters. New polling shows Democrats losing major support from Latino voters compared to the last two elections, a 20% drop since 2016. It comes just a day after other polling shows Harris also losing support by double digits with black voters. Today, the Harris campaign dismissed the poor polling, telling NewsNation she's winning on issues like abortion with minority voters. But some Democrats now worry black men won't show up for the vice president.
Yes, I am concerned about black men staying home or voting for Trump. But my concerns don't tend to keep me from being energetic about this campaign.
New campaign surrogates are also trying to build energy for the Harris campaign. Former President Bill Clinton and the First Lady Jill Biden both stumping for her in key battleground states, trying to give her a last-minute boost.
Her plan is better. It'll help more people. It won't add as much to the national debt. It will spark more growth. We'll be better off. It's far better for the environment.
Harris's North Carolina rally today comes ahead of a busy week for her campaign. Tomorrow, the vice president will be back in the key swing state of Pennsylvania. And former President Barack Obama returns to the campaign trail on Friday, trying to rally voters in Arizona.
And following tomorrow's Pennsylvania rally, we know that Harris will be sitting down for a live interview with influential radio host Charlemagne the God. All eyes are going to be on that interview, certainly, and some say it could be a make or break moment.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.